What is going down?
What's up?
We're back with another video. It's Daniel.
It's Tita.
You know, we chilling. If y'all haven't checked out our last video, which is story time, our first date. We got some special guests here too. Come here. We got Mocha here, and we got Chewy. Pick up Chewy. And we got Chewy. We dog sitting Chewy. Our pets. Mocha's ours. We're big dog sitting Chewy. So today we're doing 10 reasons to stay married.
10 reasons.
Yeah, because this year we're total 8 years together, 3 years of marriage.
That's a lot of years.
Yeah, that's a lot of years, man. So this is 10 reasons to stay married.
Yes.
Are you ready for this?
Right.
Number 1, and this is brought to you by Daily Mom. This is brought to you by dailymom.com. So, number 1, history. The history. You and your spouse have been through some up and downs, and the time spent together has created a bond, irreplaceable with another person. The value in the history that has been created has made you and your spouse the people you are today. So it's important to keep that bond intact. The history. We've been through a lot of stuff.
You've been through a lot of stuff.
So we've been through a lot of stuff. So I think the history is worth it, definitely. And history is important.
Hey, if you think about it, if you don't have history, then
it ain't nothing. No. All right, ready for number 2?
Number 2.
Number 2, love.
You got to have love.
Love. There will be times when you are not feeling loved at a particular moment, but it does not mean that the love has faded for good. Love is one of the biggest reasons for you to stay married. The love you have with your spouse will likely return even after being absent for a little while. You know, I think I asked you that the other day. I said, do I make you feel loved?
Do I give you enough love?
Or do I give you enough love? That's what I asked you the other day. You know. She said, hell no.
No, I did not say that.
Maybe.
I said in good days you always show me some love.
I think I show love every day.
You do.
I kiss on those cheeks.
Every day.
Every day I kiss on those cheeks.
Every
but that's
day.
important. You can't have a relationship without love.
No.
You agree?
Almost do.
Time and efforts. That's important. Time. I don't know what they mean by time, but I think spending time and putting the extra effort. Let's see what they say. While building the foundation of your marriage, despite going through the up and downs, it has allowed you to become a platform strong enough to support the family for years to come. You have worked hard to preserve and grow upon your marriage, so unless you want those years of effort hard to go, then you surely will see the marriage continue and prosper forever.
You have to have effort.
You have to put in time.
And you have to have time. You have to give time to each other.
That's,
at least if it's a little bit.
Yeah, that's one thing. I work 2 jobs, and I do stuff on the side. So when I come home, I want to spend time with you, and sometimes you're busy doing your things, but all I want to do in that moment is spend time with you, because I want you to know I want to spend every minute. Before you won't say, "Oh, he ain't spend no time with me." No, because I told you I want to spend some time with you right now before I go.
Our rule is that as soon as he gets home, I saw what I do.
It's over.
It's done. Whatever got done didn't get done.
If it didn't get done, it has to wait till tomorrow. It's us time.
Yeah. When
you're by yourself, you can do whatever you need to do. Like tomorrow, you have to go to work. I don't. So I'm going to do what I have to do. So it's over as soon as you get home. Number 4, what's that? Familiarity? Familiarity? I don't even know what that one is. Let's find out. You have had years now to discover each other's strengths and weaknesses because you are familiar with each other. The likelihood of someone else knowing a lot of these things is slim to none. There is certain intimacy and familiarity of each other has created that is so powerful, and because of this, it creates a bond that is hard work. We definitely know each other's strengths.
Yes.
And we definitely show each other's weaknesses.
And we know each other's habits.
But it's all about accepting the weaknesses and accepting the strengths.
That's true.
Yeah. That's dope.
And that's true though.
Yeah, and we definitely know stuff about each other other people don't know. 5. The good, the bad,
the ugly,
and the ugly. So this one is, it's important for each spouse to understand and accept the fact that there will be good times, there will be bad times, there will be ugly times. To hold such high, unrealistic expectations upon getting married that everything will be perfect. And then secretly watching those expectations crash down around you. It's no one's fault but your own. Ask yourself whether the good times outweigh the bad or the ugly. If they don't, make a conscious effort to make the marriage work by seeking help in whatever positive way you can. That's true.
That's true.
There's definitely going to be some bad times. I think
some
ugly times. I mean, to say that me and Tita don't get arguments, that would be lying to you.
That's every day.
But our good times is all the way up here. You can't even see my hand no more. The bad times is you can't see my hand no more, and the ugly times I think is and you can't even see that. So I believe that our good times outweigh our good and bad. Do you agree?
I agree, because it's like we don't let it continue to be like, we're like, okay, we're mad, blah blah, we argue, blah blah, you know, he's in my nerves, but then we stop. I say we get mad at each other. I think usually when we're mad at each other, I think 30 minutes or 20 minutes later we're back to normal. Back to like
not even 30 minutes, but I say I go overboard. Sometimes I go overboard. I get mad, and I get mad. I just get mad.
And I get mad that he's mad.
And then and the beast come out of us. And after that, we're like, you want something for Burger King? You want some fries? That's perfect. Like it never happened. Sometimes you gotta think about your arguments like they never happened.
Is it worth arguing?
Number 6, this is for marriage couples. It's not even for marriage, this is for relationships. Number 6, your children. It says the responsibility of giving your children a loving, understanding, and complete family falls onto your shoulders as soon as you bring them into the world. Even with differences that may arise during the marriage, it's important to show your children what commitment, love, and compassion is in marriage. And that's true. That me and Tita do not have kids yet.
Not yet.
But we talk about it every single day.
Every single day.
Every single day. I mean, it's things that we talk about may not happen. It's not gonna be perfect. Like we said earlier, things ain't gonna be perfect. But you can balance things because your kids are watching you. You want to be the example for your kids. And I feel like we are talking about we do not want to argue in front of the kids.
No.
Be like, Tita, I need to talk to you in the car right now. Kids, stay here. Me and your mom gonna be talking in the car real quick. When we get in that car, not in front of the kids.
You put the music on and everything.
Most definitely. So, show your kids that you love each other. I think it's very important to show your kids that you love each other, that you can play with each other, that you're each other's best friends. Show them that so when they grow up, that example's in their head that they're gonna love their spouse.
And it's a habit that we're starting that, and we're working on it. So when it comes to the day we do have kids, it's not like it's already a habit that we gain.
Number 8, differences.
Yes.
You know the saying, opposite attract.
And it's true.
There is much truth to the statement because it's the similarities and differences between you and your spouse that brought you together in the first place. It's those differences on how you both decide to work through them and overcome them and make you that much stronger as a couple. Choose to work together through those differences rather than letting it create a thorn between you and your spouse. Definitely.
We have a lot of differences, but a lot of similarities. Maybe they outweigh more than the similarities, but
yeah. One, I want to touch on to this difference. Religion. I mean, we're not religion no more. I'm not religion no more. I don't know about you, but that's something. One thing is, I was raised a Muslim, and you were raised
Catholic Christian.
See, that's one difference. But the love, the differences
overcame.
And one thing is, Tita likes ham. I hate ham.
Oh, I love bacon. I love ham.
She likes the bacon. I don't like bacon.
Once in a while, I'll get a torta and get some chicharron.
You know one thing she likes? What's that stuff that fried skin joint?
pork rinds.
Bro.
I don't eat it.
Yeah,
It's been like.
And people eat these seeds, and
Oh
they
my
stink.
God. It's funny because it's like I love seeds. Like I love nuts and seeds, and I'll be eating like 5 seeds or pistachios or pumpkin seeds, and they will be sleeping, and it like after like 5-10 minutes he'll wake up. He'll be like, he's like, I told you not to eat that next to me.
Ugh, it's nasty.
And he can smell it. It's ridiculous.
It's just all up in my nose. But anyway, like I said, we have different tastes in foods, different tastes in fashion, different tastes.
I'm the pickiest eater. Then could eat everything almost.
What we like to watch, different movies, entertainment purpose, everything. We like different football teams. It's always different. But you gotta live with it. Yeah. Even if she likes the Cowboys. Yeah.
Whatever.
Number 9, acceptance for flaws.
Oh, that's a good one.
Your spouse may not be perfect.
No.
But neither are you. You both are strangers to each other's flaws. Everyone has flaws, and if you were to jump ship for your marriage, the next person you meet and become romantically linked to will have their own flaws. You are already familiar with your spouse's flaws. So why would you put yourself through learning and possibly accepting new flaws in someone else? True. Definitely accept my flaws.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some flaws that we some flaws and habits that we're trying to fix. They're just habits we're trying to fix individually, but like I said, they're just flaws. That person's always going to have it or have that happen. It's always going to happen. Just got to, accept it sometimes. All right, and number 10.
Commitment.
Number 10 reasons. Stay married. Commitment. You made a vow when you got married, and your commitment to spending the rest of your days with your spouse through thick and thin, through the good, the bad, and everything in between. That's the commitment that you allow a marriage couple to overcome anything. That's true. What's one thing I always say to you? I would never, ever, 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 ever cheat on you. I told you that again.
Yeah.
I told you that when we first started. I would never cheat on you.
You tell me that every day.
Yeah, I would never, and that's my commitment. That's my word. That's my bond. I don't care what situation I'm at. I would never cheat on you.
And I feel the same way. Not because he's faithful, the girl gets not to be faithful. It's a mutual thing, I just believe that if you're gonna be you're not gonna be equal to your other partner, then leave that person, There's no reason to stick with somebody that, you're not happy with, Eventually, you're gonna end up hating each other, and Daniel, cállate.
Hey, and this was 10 reasons to stay in marriage. And this is for our marriage couples out here, you know what I'm saying? I told you we're gonna do different things with the YouTube channel, not just the food reviews. It's another thing we're doing. So, hey man, shout out to all the married couples that are staying together. You know what I mean? Salute to y'all. Let's bring the families together in 2019.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you're in a relationship, put down in the comment section how long you've been in your relationship.
Do you have any tips for us?
Yeah, I don't need no tips, girl. You talking about?
Hey, we could always use advice.
All right, you already know what it is. Give this video a thumbs up, don't thumbs down, but stay down with us. DanYo.
Tita.